Right, so I've been asked to give some daily dilemmas by BBC Three on Sweat the Small Stuff. So, number one is coming up on Thursday, right? My friend, it's his girlfriend's birthday and she's asked me to go to her house so she can cook for everyone. Now, I absolutely can't stand the girl, she's so annoying, and to top it all off, she's a shit cook. It doesn't make it any better that the starter's going to be fish and the main's going to be chicken. So I've got two choices, right? I can either go and die, but be the good bloke and be the good guy that actually went, or I can stay behind and be the asshole that never went to a birthday. But then again, I suppose if they all go, they'll still die, so maybe it makes things okay. Number two, over the weekend, my dad was away, and me and my friends thought it might be a good idea for us to have a party. He doesn't know this, he did ask the neighbours to keep an eye on us, but unfortunately we all got a little bit too drunk, and my mate Darren broke one of his favourite vases. He's back now, and he's asking me what happened to it. Now, I'm in two minds whether I should tell him the truth, that my friend broke his vase because we were all drunk and we had a party, even though he specifically told me not to have a party, or whether to keep it hush-hush and to try and blag it and say that I have no idea what happened to the vase and hopefully he'll buy it and think that he mislaid it somewhere. But the thing is, he did ask the neighbours to keep an eye on us while he was away, so will they tell him that we had a party? I'm not too sure, so that's one of my dilemmas as well. Number three, my friend Simon, right, this is quite a funny one. He can't pronounce his words properly, okay? For example, when you look at like the internet and Wi-Fi, right, let's say for example, because I live with this guy, right, and let's say for example, I don't know, the internet goes down one night. He'll come into my room and he'll say, hey mate, the Wi-Fi's down. I'll be like, mate, it's Wi-Fi, it's not Wi-Fi, it's Wi-Fi. And he doesn't quite grasp the concept of how to pronounce his words. He keeps on doing it. Recently a computer game just came out as well, and on the computer game there's certain missions called heists, like robbing banks, etc. He constantly keeps asking me about the game, whether I've done the next heist or whether what heist I'm on, but he doesn't say heist, he says heist. So he'll come in and say, hey mate, have you done this heist yet? Now the thing is, I'm in a dilemma, right, because I can either stop talking to this guy because he annoys me so much with what he says, or I can try and be patronising and correct him, but then again he's not going to feel good by me correcting him all the time. So that's one of my dilemmas as well, because it happens on such a regular occasion that it's funny to start off with, but then it gets really, really annoying. So that's my third dilemma. So that's all of my dilemmas for this week. We've got the cooking dilemma, we've got the vase dilemma, and we've got my retarded friend dilemma.